Drupal's Form API builds real, secure, CSRF-protected forms from a plain PHP array. Validation and submission are separate, well-defined steps, not tangled together in one function. Before we touch any code, here's the whole idea in a few facts. A form class defines buildForm, the form's fields, validateForm, checking submitted values, and submitForm, acting on valid data. Every Form API form gets real CSRF protection and value persistence across validation errors automatically, with zero extra code. Forms need their own route, just like a controller, to be reachable at a URL. getFormId gives a form a unique machine name, letting Drupal distinguish its submissions from every other form on the site. _form, instead of _controller, in a route tells the router to instantiate and run a Form API form's full build validate submit cycle. getFormId gives the form a unique machine name, required so Drupal can distinguish this form's submissions from every other form on the site. setErrorByName attaches a real, field-specific error message. The form redisplays with the invalid value preserved and the error shown right next to that field. submitForm only ever runs after validateForm, passes setRedirect, sends the user to a real, different page or the same page with new query args after a successful submission. _form, instead of _controller, tells the router this route renders a Form API form. Drupal handles instantiating the form class and running the full build validate submit cycle automatically. This CSRF protection is completely automatic for any form built through the Form API, a major, real security benefit over hand-rolled HTML forms processed by a raw controller. Here's the real difference. A form class defines buildForm, validateForm, and submitForm as separate, well-defined steps. A form class defines buildForm, validateForm, and submitForm as separate, well-defined steps. _form in a route, instead of _controller, tells Drupal to render a Form API form. Every Form API form gets real CSRF protection and error value persistence automatically. Add a validation rule to recipe search form requiring max_cook_ time to be at least 5 minutes. Thanks for learning with us. Come back soon.